Okay, it's Sunday, 31st May, and also I put this outside last night, and so it's ready to go first thing, and it was at 30% when I left it out, and I think it's now at 49%, so we gained another 19% on the batteries. Quite blue over there at the moment, but it's been very cloudy and overcast as well pretty much throughout the whole day. Highs of about 24 at the most. So I think you need really good blazing sun to actually get these to really pump in the juice with these. Yes, it's been a bit like that all day, sort of nice and then cloudy, a lot cooler. And the little sunflower I moved isn't flopped over and died, so hopefully that's going to survive. Okay, it's Saturday, June 6th. In the afternoon, and that's the two pumpkin plants still alive. Go grab some water. Not as big as the one in the big pot, but it's still alive. Yeah, so that pumpkin plant, yeah, that one's coming along real nicely. Still got that horrible white discolouring on that first leaf what grew, but all the others are looking quite healthy. Nothing's come along eating it all. The sunflowers looking pretty good, but that one still alive, but not much growth on it. I don't think that's been getting the sun. It's a bit too crowded in the pot really. Yes, I've just decided to rotate the pot, so instead of the little one being down there, it's now there, and pumpkin. And look at how big the stems are on the sunflowers, that are doing really well there. But I'd say that one just don't seem to be getting the light, and it ain't gained much growth. And you've got the horrible discolour on that one leaf, but the others are healthy. And I'll say that's doing a lot better than the other two. They need to go in the ground still. Okay, so we're on to Monday. Friday I used up the first battery, and what I was saying about putting off that day, I ended up putting off doing the rest. And yeah, got rain on Saturday, Sunday and Monday today. It's brightened up this afternoon, so I come out, I got my grass rake this afternoon. Don't have to bend over when I'm raking. And I've got two heaps. There, one there. Still all that to do. Yeah, still really wet, so yeah, raked up as much as I could. And while it's sunny, I'm going to nip up the shop, and when I get back, if it's still sunny, still dry, I might crack on and get the rest of that trimmed. Over the weekend I recharged that first battery I used up, so I've got two full charged batteries. Get it finished, and hopefully I contacted the seller regarding missing 6-inch circular blades, which will hopefully help get them clumps up if I receive them. Either that, or they were talking about giving me a partial refund or something, but I'd rather have the blades. I ain't worried about the goggles and the gloves what were missing. Strap would be handy, shoulder strap. Yeah, and those circular blades for getting into those clumps what won't rip it up, but you know, it's quite a lot of foliage to get through, and still a lot to go. Anyway, I'm going to try and nip up the shop now and then see how it is when I get back. Yeah, this is when I finished using it. It unclips there and pulls back, bringing in the prongs, making it a bit shorter and easier to carry. And it started to rain as I come out of USA Chicken, and as I got nearer the corner to Brookdown Lane, we had a big old flash of lightning and a big old rumble of thunder, and the rain's starting to get a little bit heavier. I just stopped to light up a cigarette, and I'm about to get home with my Donna roll, hopefully without getting too soaked. Like I say, it's already started to rain. It might catch a bit of thunder and this lightning, but nah, mind holding the camera up, struck by lightning. Yeah, so I've came in, I've ate my food, and I just started watching Chris Off-Roads, and I thought, oh, I need a coffee. I'll come through, look out the window, lovely blue skies again. Sun's going down, but it's lovely and bright at the moment as it goes down. Blue sky again. It feels warm sitting here, but that grass is going to be too wet to go out there this evening. Let's just hope it stays dry overnight, and then it's dry all morning, and then I can get out there. But I've got pretty sure it says it's raining in the hourly forecast for tomorrow. I think we've got a lot of rain morning, afternoon, and possibly overnight, so get it done. A nice evening. Okay, so Thursday the 11th June, 5 AM. So since about Friday was when I was last out here, and I've been relying on the rain to keep it watered. Thankfully everything's still alive. Pumpkin, massive. That one I moved, still struggling to get light. This one's getting, all the others are getting massive on the sunflowers. Let's see, something's been eaten there. Some kind of bud going on there. Nice big stems. Up there. Some ducks getting disturbed. Yeah, so it's gone 5 AM, just gone 5 AM, and I've just come back in from the back garden checking on the sunflowers and the pumpkins. As you'll see in the video, I still need to take the two what are in the little pots, the pumpkins, and put them out the front. I've got to pull up a couple of slabs, and I've got the soil prepared under there where I'm going to use some of that, mix in. Like I say, they'll be in the ground, get better water source then. In the pot, yeah, that little one what ain't doing so well in there, the sunflower, I've got to take that out of there and perhaps put that in the ground, or get one of the big pots. They're jobs to do still, and yeah, I might have to take one or two of the big sunflowers out of there, out of the big pot as well. Pumpkins, big ones looking good. Yeah, and just as I sat out there, I'd stopped recording, sitting at the back door ready to come in, and something come flying from the house behind me. And I looked up and I thought, that's a bit of a big pigeon. Like, really long though, you know, long bird, and it turned out it was a heron flying over, heading towards the duck pond. So if I get out there later, I'll have to have a look out for the heron hanging around. Anyway, hopefully everyone will have a good day. I've had a late night, so I'm probably going to just hop on the bed in a bit and have several hours. Try not to lay there all day though, but I think it's going to rain a lot this morning, so I'll just sleep through it and get up for the afternoon. But I've got to get back on the early. Just some days throw me out of sync.